So obviously this is the first time you fighting. Is this first time you're fighting in Europe?
The first time fighting in Europe with the UFC. I fought all over Europe kickboxing in my younger career.
So why Poland? Because obviously you did say, I want to fight in Poland. What about the Poland card? So why Poland?
It was just I was looking at the calendar of the dates, and it was like Vegas and New York, and then Poland was in there. I was like, oh, or Australia, and I was like, yeah, let's go to Poland.
And how are you finding it so far?
What's that?
How are you finding it? How are you finding Poland?
Great. Yeah, I enjoy it, man. The scenery's beautiful, and the people are great. I haven't had any ill manner of it at all, so it's awesome.
And obviously Darren Till, he's like relatively unknown to the casual fan, so why take a fight with him? Because obviously you're coming off a fight with Robbie Lawler, like big name, so don't you think this is like a win-lose situation, like a win for him, but do you know what I mean?
It's a lose-lose for me is what you're saying. Yeah. So what? Why not give a kid a chance? Why not go and fight? I love it. It's what I love to do. So why do I only need someone who has a name to fight? I don't understand that. That's what the biggest thing to me is like, why isn't he a worthy opponent? Why can't he be? You know? Sure.
And obviously you're coming off 2 losses, and that's the first time in your career. So how are you taking that? Or because obviously I've seen your interview, so you're just kind of like whatever. So
don't even bother me, man. You know, the fight with Robbie could have went either way, man. That was like a fighter's fight. You know, people didn't watch that fight and be like, oh man, that was terrible. Everyone got excited. You know, it was a good fight. So unfortunately, I lost, but I don't think the fans look at it any different. You know, they're like, oh man, Cowboy sucks now. So I didn't lose any stock, and man, yeah, I came off 2 losses, but this sport, like I said, this is the toughest sport and to be good at, you know what I mean? So to stay in the top and stay winning, it's hard. It's impossible, you know, and so I feel good. I'm happy with my career.
Has it changed your approach or anything, or?
No, not at all.
And have you met, you've also said you haven't studied him, so is that still the case, or you've not watched not one fight, or you just leave that to your coaches?
Leave that to my coaches, my man.
And what's the reason for that? Because a lot of fighters like to, some fighters don't, but what's your approach? Why is it a situation where you're...
When I'm laying in bed and I can't sleep here at night, I would, but I'm watching like documentaries on the castles and on Dracula and just things that interest me. You know, watching old fights of Darren mean nothing to me. So, I don't know, just...
Do you think it's too soon for him to obviously face someone of your level, or do you think whatever, just take the fight?
No, I don't think too soon. I mean, you never know. I don't know what his mental going to be like, you know, but talent-wise, it's a big step up, and will he be ready? I'm sure he's trained very hard and he's prepared very much for this fight, you know. It's going to be fun.
And how do you see this fight unfolding on Saturday?
Oh, he's going to come out hard, and then all the lights in the camera, he's going to fade, come second, third round, and I'll be victorious. That's what I'm saying. People ask me about the title, you know, like, you don't have any ambition or dreams for the title? Of course I do. But looking at that stats, like what we just went down, that's cool, right? Those are cool records.
And Till's last 2 wins have been by decision, so do you expect this going to 5 rounds, or do you think it's going to, do you see, obviously...
Hey man, 5 rounds, I get stronger and harder and faster as the rounds go on. I mean, that's if you watch my fights, this is what happens. I'm a cardio fanatic, and I love it, man. So my training partners say he gets tired as the rounds go on. I don't know. 5 rounds is a lot, especially your first 5-rounder. Big crowd, big lights. We'll see.
And Till's obviously said that he wants to knock you out in this fight, and he's already said that he wants to call out Mike Perry after the fight. So do you think he's just overlooking you, or what do you think of that?
Like I said, he might just be doing whatever he has to do to get prepared for the fight. I got no idea, man. No idea.
Donald, you've obviously stared down a lot of UFC fighters and media events like this over the years. What did you see when you looked into Darren Till's eyes today?
Someone that's trying to overdo it. He's like really like jittery and not scared, but there's just, this is a big deal, right? It's a lot going on, so I'll just tell him, like, man, calm down, like, chill out a little bit. Like,
in your experience, is that something that carries over into the ring, or to the cage, I should say?
Of course it is, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, Saturday's a big night for him, and I just hope he can kind of woosah, you know, take it in and not be so worked up and get like a giant adrenaline dump. You know, of course that'd be better for me because then he'd be out there tired and exhausted. But I want to go out there and put on a good show, man. You know.